For most of human history, black holes were imagined as the end of everything. A silent void, a cosmic trap, a place where time, space, and matter were torn apart. But what if the truth is stranger than the nightmare? What if, inside at least one black hole, there is a world, a stable planet, a sphere of oceans, continents, and cities, suspended in impossible gravity? This is the story of Horizon 9, the first planet ever detected inside the event horizon of a collapsed star. A world that should not exist, and yet does. The discovery began with a signal, a faint repeating frequency pulsing from deep inside a region where no signal should escape. A rhythm, almost like a heartbeat. Every law of physics said this was impossible, but the signal continued, growing stronger, more structured, more deliberate. Then came the shock. The pattern was mathematical, precise, ordered, intelligent. An expedition ship, Helios 7, was sent to investigate. As it neared the black hole, space stretched like liquid. Time slowed to a crawl. Light bent into spirals that wrapped around the ship like glowing threads. And then the boundary was crossed. The event horizon swallowed the ship, and the universe outside vanished, not with destruction, but with silence. Inside, the crew expected chaos. Instead, they found a sky, not black, but glowing with shimmering arcs of distorted starlight. A horizon curved upward, as though the entire world wrapped around them like a sphere turned inside out. Below them stretched a planet with marble-white clouds, sapphire oceans, and continents that shifted like fluid mosaics. Against every law of physics, this planet was alive. The first city they discovered was called Vantora, a metropolis built from materials that flowed like metal yet grew like bone. Towers curved upward in spirals, resisting the crushing forces that shifted direction moment by moment. Buildings shimmered, their surfaces changing color with every gravitational pulse. Roads rearranged themselves in perfect arcs, adapting to the ever-changing flow of space-time. But the true mystery was the inhabitants. The beings of Horizon 9 were luminous. Their bodies radiated soft gradients of light, bending and stretching with the gravitational tides. They spoke in pulses. Their language was rhythm, vibration, geometry. And they revealed something no human expected. Their civilization was not trapped inside the black hole. It evolved there. At the core of their world was something they called the Singularity Engine, a machine older than their species, a structure that shaped gravity, bent space, and stabilized a planet in a place where planets should collapse. It was a lattice of impossible energy, a cosmic skeleton, a device created by a civilization that came before them and before us. A species that mastered singularities, then vanished without a trace. When asked why they reached out to humanity, the luminous beings answered, "We watched your starships reach the edge of your sky. We saw you search for life in every direction, except the one place you feared." And then they shared the message that changed everything. Black holes are not the graves of civilizations, they are the cradles of the next ones. The crew of Helios 7 transmitted their findings back to human space, but time inside the gravity well moved differently. When the message escaped the event horizon, 1,000 years had passed outside. Humanity had changed. Empires had risen and fallen. Stars had been colonized. But the message, the story of Horizon 9, became the spark for a new era. Somewhere inside a black hole, a world lives in eternal twilight. A world built against every law of nature. A world where cities glow under impossible skies. And now humanity knows the truth. We were never meant to fear the darkness. We were meant to enter it and discover the worlds that wait inside the gravity well.
Please like and subscribe to Voyager 2300 channel.